This week on Cool Bike Projects, I want to introduce you to one of my favorite mountain bike trail systems in southeast Idaho. This is Kelly's Canyon. Kelly's Canyon Ski Resort is located about 25 minutes northeast of Idaho Falls, near the town of Ryrie, Idaho. They have beautifully groomed trails and a lot of fun powder in the late winter months, but in the summer months, there's nothing like the single track trails and downhill surrounding the area. And the trail we're going to be on today is a loop variation we made up years ago called Wolverine. This has been renamed since that time. I believe it's called Whale Tail or Space Cruise. There are several variations of this loop, but the one we're going to do today is about 10 or 11 miles depending on which connections you make. Parking up on top of Buckskin Morgan Ridge, we ride west overlooking the Kelly's Canyon Ski Resort, and then cruise east to connect to Holly's Gulch and down to Wolverine Creek. So sit back and enjoy as these old cross-country riders remember a trail from 25 years ago. It's amazing how these trails have stayed the same over all this time. And while it's not the most technical trail out there, riding along the backside of Buckskin Morgan on these old double-track trails reminds me of our Wednesday night rides at the bike shop and good friends from the past. Once you come back from the Buckskin Morgan loop, you're able to connect with Holly's Gulch, which drops you down into a fun single track to double track across the bridge. Once you cross the bridge, you can turn right and head straight down into Holly's Gulch to Table Rock Campground, or turn left to the connector to Wolverine Creek. If this is your first time attempting to ride the trail, I would highly recommend getting on trailforks.com and having it downloaded already on your phone so you can find the connector. So in my opinion, Wolverine is one of the fastest, smoothest, funnest rides there is in all of southeast Idaho. It's true there are ATVs and motorcycles that occasionally ride it, but this is some of the funnest downhill you'll find. For almost 5 miles of consecutive downhill, you can rip through this in about a half an hour. So the final thoughts about this trail is that this is definitely considered a shuttle run, unless you want to ride the 3 miles back up to the top. You'll descend close to 1,600 feet and have a blast doing it, but it'll be a long, slow climb getting back up to the top. So we recommend parking a car down by the river. There's a generous parking spot down below, about 2.5 miles down from Table Rock Campground. So for years, there's been talk of making this ski resort accessible to more mountain bikers. And over the last couple years, Kelly's Canyon has opened up their ski lift part-time throughout the summer. It's been amazing to see the growth up at Kelly's, but also the general attitude of people saying, this is where we want to come ride. I'll have another video coming up soon, talking more about the trail systems up at Kelly's Canyon Ski Resort. Until then, look forward to our next video where we do a deep dive and restoration of this original 1998 Specialized rock hopper. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more great content coming out each week.